a contest entry for Rick and Records. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. So Rick and Records has a contest going, and he has rules, which I will post, where you have to show 5 things, but he was basically like, if you don't have this, you don't have that. No problem. So I have everything except for 2 of the things that he asked for. He asked for a 78. I actually don't own any 78s. I love 78s, especially because that is an era of music that I find fascinating, and I love listening to that music. But I just don't have the space to collect them. But every time I go into a shop where they have 78s, I always look through them and salivate. Yeah, but I can't afford to start going down that road. So I do not have any 78s, but I do have a lot of other stuff to show. And since I'm not just about vinyl, I'm expanding this challenge, and I'm just going to show a whole bunch of stuff that I grabbed over the course of 2 to 3 minutes. So we are going to start with a horrible album cover. Look at this. It's awful. Next, here is a PlayStation 4 game that I started and I need to finish. It's fun, but it is very challenging. Here's one of my favorite movies, Places in the Heart. I love this movie. Here's a random comic that I need to read. I like how they have the covers in color. The rest of the magazine is black and white, but I do love the cover art. Here is an art book. I love art books. I don't have that many of them, but the ones that I do have I really like. And since the New Year's is coming up, I really should take the time to go through this. I have a Funko Pop that I regret buying. I really just don't like this one. I mean, it's cute and all. It's the Hulk with the Thanos glove. The Thanos glove. I'm a better geek than that. The Infinity Gauntlet. But anyways, for some reason, I don't like this one. Back to music. Here's a CD of Cyndi Lauper singing, I guess you would call standards. Yeah, At Last. It's a beautiful record. I don't have a 78, but I did pull out an 8-track. Here's Nat King Cole's Rambling Rose. What an amazing song. Here's a beautiful old paperback from Ernest Hemingway. I love these old paperbacks. Here's some kind of random, I don't know what these things are called. They're made by Mexican artists, and this one has a bobblehead. Whenever we go to Placito Rivera or Mariachi Plaza, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we always pick up a couple of these things. Here's a cassette that I recently obtained. Alison Krauss. Isn't that nice? I love these full cover art. And then I also like when the J card goes all the way around. Here is The Thing in spandex. He's really small. So let me show you a bigger one. And this one is for Cosmic Vinyl. He loves Doctor Strange. I have some weird picture disc by Boy George. I mean, why not? Now, he did ask for us to show a 10-inch, and I have this Frank Sinatra 10-inch. A 2025 by Zager and Evans is keeping it nice. So there you go. There's my 10-inch. Isn't that pretty? It's a reissue. So for a 45, I pulled out this Dean Martin. Now, I think this cover is awful, but it's a Dean Martin. But the weird thing is, it's got 3 songs on one side and 3 songs on the other. And it came with these jukebox labels. I thought that was cool. And I just have a couple of things left to show. 2 more. So again, I'm not just sticking to vinyl. Here, it looks like a vinyl, but no, it's a laser disc. And finally, these opera box sets. Now, I really don't see many people in the vinyl community talking about these. They're so cheap to get. I usually don't pick them up because I don't have the space for them. But they're pretty cheap, and sometimes the covers are gorgeous. And I'm wondering what people in the vinyl community think about these out there. But anyways, I have a couple, and this is one of them I got. So there you have it. That is my entry for Ricken Records kind of random vinyl that you're supposed to show. Again, I didn't show a Black Sabbath CD because I didn't want to go through all my CDs. They're just a mess right now. But Ricken Records, I think I have almost every Black Sabbath CD. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. I'm a big Black Sabbath fan. I saw them in concert at least twice, probably 3 or 4 times, with different singers even. So again, I want to thank Ricken Records, and I want to thank you for the support.